Hey y'all, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's me, Sweet Pea. I look at y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Everybody is here, and not y'all gonna be mad at me. But Miss Mary has arrived, y'all. Miss Mary Mack came today. She came while I was on the bus. Okay. And I am cramping so bad. And I want to do this justice. I want to do this topic justice. So Nicki Minaj has she came out on Vogue. She had a Vogue spread or cover or whatever. And her sex offender husband. I am so livid about this. Like, I am outraged that Vogue would even do a shoot with him. Hold on for a second. I'm like flabbergasted that Vogue would even do this and have him even in the goddamn magazine, let alone, So I want to do this topic justice. I want to be in all the bells and whistles. I want to be on camera and everything like that. I'm dressed and everything. I mean, I still got my face on and everything from earlier, but I just have a lot of cramps going on right now, and I don't feel well. And I'm not gonna have, the energy. Like, I'm drained right now. Um, I'm not gonna have, hey Denat, hey Mrs. Jordan, hey K Monique, hey Mimi, Dover girl, hey Dover girl, it's been a minute. Hey Soleil, Auntie Nisi, Lady Princess, Michelle, Mimi Twin, Queen April, Yolanda, Christine, Retivia, Casey, Miss My Bath Bakery, Helen, Denise, um, Dion T. And I know you guys want to. I know you guys want to have a live tonight. I know you guys do, but like I said, I'm just not really feeling well up to it. I'm cramping like a mother sunshine, and I really want to get into this topic. So I'm gonna take some rest tonight. I'm gonna take some Tylenol, take me a nice hot shower, and you know how it is, ladies. That first night, that first day is just an ass kicker. Um, I have um, really extreme cramps. Like I have a heavy flow and stuff. So I'm gonna take tonight. I cannot even do it. So you guys know I want to be on camera. I want to have all my stuff, going. And you guys see that I have posted up on the community wall. I'm grateful for a couple of the cash apps that I've gotten. But you guys, we trying to get the 55-inch, the Roku. I want to put on the side of my wall, that last little area we need to decorate that. I want to put a 55-inch. I'm going to put it vertical right there. And we're going to have different screensavers on there. Every night or every time I go live, I'll have something different. Even like maybe if like uh uh subscribers send in pictures or whatever, I'll figure out what to put there. But I'll start off like having different scenery and different things that I want to put there. It's going to be really pretty, and I want to put some lights up under it. So that's what I was saying I wanted it for. So thank you guys for your donations. I appreciate it. That's what that is for. So you guys know that it is not for me to be watching TV. Don't let the girls lie to y'all. It's for to put up what y'all will see. But y'all know every time y'all do something for the channel, you guys see it and always post the receipts and stuff. So that's what we want to do that for. But y'all, it is kicking, these fucking cramps is kicking me in my ears. I cannot even, I wouldn't even be able to talk about Nicki Minaj right now. But let's just say that Elijah said she did admit that, but we're talking about it now because it's in vogue. You know what I'm saying? She did admit that before, and I was gonna cover that. I am gonna speak on that it's not like it is something new. A lot of things that we talk about in this world it's not new, but they're covering it now on the Vogue spread because she mentioned it, and that's what the headlines are. So whether or not, you know what I mean, it's old news or whatever, she's covering it now in the Vogue. So if it was old and she didn't want us to talk about it, she wouldn't have spoke on it. A lot of things people say so that they can promote records and promote and have music sales and go have little viral moments. They know what they strategically put out and what they say. It's not by accident that she said she was hooked on perks before. She said this because she's selling an album. All right. So exactly. You guys definitely want, you want my best. And that's what I want to give y'all because this topic is it. We're going to get into some things. Not you running around here suing people, girl, for the things that they were saying. And then you come right out and say, I was a perk kid. You just suing people for saying, girl, stop. We already knew that. So, yeah. Let Miss Mary do what Miss Mary do. She's Miss Marrying, okay? And I will be back tomorrow. And because it's Saturday, we can have it a little earlier, you know? We don't have to wait until 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, who knows? If we get the donations and we get enough for the TV, I may be able to go and buy the TV and have that all plugged up and everything, all according to if the girls give me them donations, honey, and we can go buy that TV. We get a little 55-inch, you know, the one only want the little Roku thing. So if I get that, I'll put that up too. Hopefully, we'll get enough and we'll be able to put it up. If not, we'll just wait till we get it. But that's the end of it. That's all we're gonna need for the set. I think that's gonna like knock it out the park, and we're gonna be good to go. We got our lens. Y'all see that's been looking good. Everything is looking great. We need the TV and one more light, and I think we'll have like maybe like a blue light under there, and we're good. We're gonna be really good. Okay. The numbers are numbering. You guys have been watching the videos. My numbers are looking great. Okay. My AdSense is, my check for this month is awesome. Get that on the 21st. So I appreciate you guys. It is looking good over here at the Sweet Pea Diaries. I am ecstatic, but I'm just Miss Marrying right now. You know, Miss Mary came out of nowhere, child. She came out of nowhere. I was like, girl, why you do me like this? She said, boom, pow, boom. She came through. I said, Miss Mary, Miss Mary. Miss Mary said, hey, girl. uh, when am I going to be done with this? I cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait. So, yes, we're going to talk about it tomorrow, you guys. I'm going to get some rest. Um, and not to mention, I had a hard week. I had a long week. Today, when I got on the bus, I fell asleep and I dropped my wallet up underneath the damn seat that I was sitting in. And once I got off, I went into the Dunkin' Donuts, child. And y'all know I be loving about to go get my Dunkin' Donuts. And I was half asleep because I was just asleep on the bus. Probably because I was getting ready to get my Miss Mary. So I was so tired, didn't even realize that. Now I see why I was so drained, because Miss Mary was coming. And child, when I went into Dunkin' Donuts and was getting ready to pay for my shit, my wallet, where's my wallet? I ran out the store, chased the bus down, child. Ran up on the bus, and the damn wallet was sitting up underneath the seat, right? I was late. Earlier, before that, I was late getting on my bus. Then I was late getting on the connecting bus. I got to work about an hour late. How about though? Once I got to my stop, the train passed my stop. And I'm like, what? How is this going to pass a whole stop? How about they let us off at the next stop because someone got shot at my stop? Someone had just got shot on the platform. I said, look at the universe. It was stopping me and preventing me from getting where I was going. Who knows? I might have been involved in that, or it could have innocent bystander, anything could have happened. So I'm like, that's why I was late. That's why the universe was stopping me from being on time. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Yolanda, I had a rough one. I had a rough one. Okay. But once I found out about the person getting shot, I said it was all by design. All of that, me being late and me not getting there, I believe that was stopping me from seeing it. I might have seen it, you know, or I might have walked into it. Who knows? So thank God. But yes, you guys, even now, as I'm speaking, it's just, oh, my stomach is just going at it. It's just going at it. So I'm getting up out of here, you guys. We will cover this tomorrow. I will do it justice, because we got some things to talk about. I want to know, look at this girl. Get off of my curtain. Get off my curtain, Garfield. Get off of it. Goodness gracious. I want to find, hey, Callie. Yup, that's right. That's right, Callie. Um, but I wanna, cover. I want to read what she said. I'm gonna read a clip of what she said out of Vogue. I want to cover I want to talk about her son being 3, and no one is really talking about this and calling this out. I want to talk about her son being 3 and seeming like there's some type of delay. Like I'm concerned that this is not a normal, typical 3-year-old, and I'm not uh attempting to shame her or him. I'm just like, why are you embarrassed, or why are you trying to keep this hush hush? Because that's not something's going on there. Something is going on there. Okay. Now, you said you was on the perks and all of this. I mean, does he have an issue because you was on the perks? Like, let's talk about it. I mean, and you're suing people because of the statements that they made, but now it is all coming out. It's all coming together. I mean, you said this, you're saying about the perks and all of this, and now we see the baby. The baby doesn't even really talk. He's 3, and it just seems like there's some type of delays. There's something going on. And now you're saying that you were doing this. And she says she was prescribed it with, like, what I have, the menstrual cramps. And I know that doctors have traditionally prescribed Percocets for stuff that you really don't need Percocets for. I do believe her when she said that it was prescribed to her and she didn't even realize that it was a narcotic. There are plenty of people that happens to. That's the whole opiate and opioid crisis that our country is in right now, because of doctors over prescribing it for the smallest things, any little pain, that you can really take a Tylenol or something. And celebrities and people with money, they are traditionally the ones that get access to that type of medication because they have money and because they have access and they have privilege. The doctors just throw that type of stuff at them. They have a little bit of anxiety. They have a little bit of trouble sleeping. They throw them Valium. They throw them Xanax. They throw, when a typical person, can't handle it. It's like, what do I need all of this for? And then when you start taking it and you start feeling like, oh, this feels good, and you function, now you find yourself taking it when you don't even need it. And that's what she said she was doing. And nobody told her that it was a narcotic. And a lot of times that's what these doctors do. They prescribe it. You don't know that it's really a narcotic. You taking it, you feel good, and then they stop giving it to you. And then the next thing you know, you're sick. And you wonder, why am I sick? At first you think it's the flu. At first you think it's a cold. And guess what? Oh, I have the stomach virus. Oh, I have this. And then it's going on for a couple days. And then someone tells you, somebody hips you to it. Hey, were you taking such and such? Oh, well, you're having withdrawal. The doctor doesn't tell you that. Maybe a friend or someone in the music industry, someone around her says, you might be in withdrawal. And because she's got access, now she's on perks. And then she finds herself, now everybody's taking perks because it's in the industry. It's like, oh, that's what this is. Oh, this is what everybody. And then, like she said, in her own little world, she could just go. She could have just reclused in her own little world, and that's what they do as celebrities. People with money, access, they're living in a whole nother world. They're not living in the same world we live in. They're not waking up worrying about bills, worrying about everyday life, just trying to make it. Now they're famous. They have money. They're going to balls and galas and events and doing shows, and everything is about a party. So, and they're expected to be going nonstop. So the perks and everything become a norm. And now you're addicted. But it's okay that you're addicted because everybody around you is addicted to something. It's about a party. If you ain't doing drugs, you're probably, it's not normal, But with her, the thing is with her, ma'am, you told everybody that you were clean. You try to shun and put down people that were or that are, or you try to deny that you were. And then you just now so casually, because you're promoting this Pink Friday too, and all this and that. And now you want to, I was on perks. Oh, girl, we know. We said that. We said it. So that's what I want to get into that. I want to talk about the whole stigma of people, you know, And even like with me, people would say, "Oh, you don't know what I do. You don't know what I do. You don't know what I'm on. You don't know why. What you have no idea. You don't." But it's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about. That's why I always tell people, listen, if that was my story or if that's something that I wanted to share, I wouldn't be ashamed of it because addicts, you come across addicts every day. People get addicted to things and don't even know how they got addicted to it. I take a medication that if I don't take it, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to have a withdrawal because that's the type of medication it is. But that's just that. Don't get caught into taking these medicines. That's all I can say. If you can avoid taking something strong like that, don't take it because you will get addicted to it because it is a narcotic. There's no way around it. But sometimes there's certain things that you take for certain reasons because you know what I'm saying. Maybe it's a pain that it's constant, and I mean, you have chronic pain, and so they prescribe certain things. There's all kinds of reasons people get prescribed medicines, but it's the fact that because you become addicted to it, you cannot, shun other people, make fun of other people, lie down other people, avoid. You can't do that. You gotta. Hey, if they see it and they call it out, stand on that shit. You can't run around suing people because they can see something and you don't want to admit it. You were lying. But now all of a sudden you're in vogue and oh, it's the cool thing to do. Let's admit it. You're lying. It's a difference between lying and not telling. It's a difference between going through something silently and you just ain't telling nobody. So if somebody calls it out and then you lie. That's what we're here for. That's what we're talking about. It ain't the principle of her being addicted because people go through this every day. It's the point of you lying and then you wanting to sue when it's true. And girl, don't be just pick one thing. You might as well say it all, girl. Because honey, it ain't just perks. Honey, it wasn't just the perks. The perks don't give you the crooked lip. Okay? The perks don't give you the bug eyes. Okay? So yes, yes, Tania, there's a lot of lies in there. So we're gonna talk about this Vogue interview, and we're gonna talk about the Percocets. We're gonna talk about addiction because I think this is a great topic to talk about. I would love to cover this, and I don't need any judgment in the chat when we talk about this because I really want to get into it, right? So I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna let Mary do what Mary do. And then we're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to really do this topic some justice. Exactly, Taria. If you're going to talk about it, talk about it. Don't just pick and choose what you want to be truthful. Oh, yeah, I did perks, but no, I didn't do the other. Girl, they took us down with it. No one to do. They took us down with ones two through. That, 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 that. See, y'all going to want all that. I want to be able to put it all on there. They put us down with them. No one to do. They took us down with us two through. I want to be able to do all that. Talk about pulling up on the block, all that. We got to do all of that. I got to be able to do all that. Okay. So we'll cover it tomorrow, you guys. And, while I'm resting and while I'm sleeping, bless your girl's Cash App, her Venmo, PayPal, whatever you want to do. Let's get to this goal so I could go get this Roku TV so I can make the girls mad, honey. So we can make the set do what it do. They already pissed. Let's make them even more pissed. Okay. Put that 55-inch up, honey, in vertical and have that backgrounding. They gonna be mad. All right. Y'all know I got the vision. I have the vision. Make my vision a reality. Okay. While I'm resting, while Mary's doing what Mary do, go ahead and bless the Cash App so we can go buy that TV. All right. All right, my sweeties and sweetums. It's all for you. It's all for our content. Okay. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, y'all.